Welcome back. We're going to be doing the rounds here in Trista. And I think it's obvious where we're starting because there's a lot of bottles around. So... Yes, indeed. Oh, hopping right on it. Aren't you the diligent student? I bet Thors got you so wrapped around her finger already that she snaps her fingers and you leap into action. Yeah, that's fair. No, that's not how it is. And besides, I'm not even sure what to think of you sitting here relaxing after dumping all that work on me. Hey now, I'm an instructor. This is my precious day off, so let me just be completely unproductive for one day, okay? I feel like in your mind every day is a day off. I'll leave it to you to give the student council whatever help they need. Just remember poor little Thors would be sad if you didn't. She might even sniffle and shed a single tear. Yeah, we don't want that, do we? But yeah, other than there being lots of bottles and booze around in here, there's also grain. No idea on that one. But there's this map here. Why is there this map here? Especially when you look at some of the locations of these X locations, these X marks, especially the one above the Erebonian symbol. I'm very, very suspicious of that location. There's a certain basin around there that I want to keep an eye out if there's any reference to, because it's like I noticed it on the map after Cold Steel 3, and it's like, is the best way of putting it. Let's go down and speak to Elliot, though, because he should still be in his room, shouldn't he? Which is over here? Yes. Oh, sitting down, are we? Thanks, Irene. Everything's nice and tidy now. I'll let you hear that piece next time I get the chance. I'll look forward to it. Oh, you got no more to say on that? No. That's a bit strange. I do want to absolutely keep an eye on Reen's orbital radio. Does he actually have it in his room at the moment, though? No, he's not placed it yet. Just keep an eye on that, because it's like... I forgot completely that it was George who gave him the radio. And that could be very significant. Like, think about it for a while. What happens with that radio? It's like, Hi. Are you going to school today too? You guessed it. You're Harrison and Hannah's son, aren't you? I'm Reen. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Kurt. What a weird name. I'm gonna go shopping for Mummy now. We're having curry for dinner tonight, so it's gonna be so good. Alright then. Good for you, kid. Finally going to strangers' houses, uninvited. How big is this house, though? Like, wow! I'd love a room like this. Oh, hello there. General Kurt, you're from the nearby dormitory, aren't you? Has everything settled down for you now? Everything seemed pretty chaotic for all of you until last week or so. It really has. Thanks again for your help. Sorry that we were only able to visit with you briefly when we first moved in, too. Oh, my. How polite of you. But really, it's fine. No need to worry. Just remember that you always have a neighbor you can count on. Likewise. Explains why we can just barge in now. It's like, oh, a nice neighbor. Trista's a nice town for students, if you ask me. I'm not biased or anything, but I live here. There are plenty of shops, and it's close to Heimdall if you ever feel the need to see the big city. Please feel free to ask us if you need anything. We're always happy to help. I really want to look at, like, that map that Sarah has. It's like, I'm probably going to do that after we do the rounds. Like, look at that map and correspond with the map of Erebonia, basically, and see what these locations are in more detail. Oh, by the way, that Blade game I gave you seems to be getting pretty popular thanks to one guy spreading the word. Maybe you could play it with your classmates sometime, if that's the kind of thing you kids like nowadays. Oh, by the way, that Blade... Okay, fair enough. just wondering, like, what's Imperial Race? I was just wondering, like, what was the magazine you got called? Expect Curios? Don't really need these, do I? Not really. Not that good. Exchange. Can get some shards if we have enough U materials, but yeah, we don't really have any. Yet ceramic powders here. Can I exchange ceramic powders for anything? Because that I would like. Ooh. Ooh. See, if I had one more needle shoot, I could upgrade it. Keep an eye on that stuff. Keep an eye on that stuff. Actually, just a thought, just a thought. I just want to see what's like in his inventory here. A copy of Woo Baby. It's good to see, it's good to see. I imagine some of them, I don't know, they don't look like Stragers to me. Just don't look right. Some clearly quartz for Enigmas. Clearly. Because it doesn't match the quartz we'd be using. Just some instruments there, okay. Ugh. Another copy of Woo Baby. A smaller version of Woo Baby from the looks of it. No, maybe just slightly smaller copy of Woo Baby. You need better eyes for that version, because, you know, smaller print. Smaller print. Barrels. Good to see, good to see. Hold up. I was once told that free days were set up as a means of helping students to become more independent. So try not to let this go to waste. I'm sure that your parents would be upset if you did such a thing. Try not to laze your way through the day just because you have no classes. And I wasn't going to, it's alright. This store is littered with all sorts of gardening tools and products. Doesn't seem to be anything that's needed here. Needed is a subjective term in this regard. Hello? Hey, can you do me a favor? Me? Well, if I can help, sure. I'm having some underwear trouble. Could you compare these to the pair I'm wearing? I don't know which ones are cuter. Really, Vivi? What? Take it easy, I'm just joking around. What's with this girl? Oh, Vivi. Now that was a reaction. You seem like a guy worth teasing. Oh. Welcome to the Trista branch of Lesage. Or Lesage, something like that. Our store features an assortment of the fashions you'd find in our main branch in Heimdall, as well as goods for students. If you ever feel like your wardrobe needs a little refreshing, stop by and we'll find something just for you. We fully intend to provide you students everything that you expect. If you have any requests or feedback on our lineup and service, please tell me. I may as well get 3 of them at this point. I'm going to equip the others, that would have been nice, but 3 of these. I'd put that there, may as well. Let's get, not any Sepith masses left. You know what? I said I would. Let's go here. Maybe that. I want the Zeram. Oh god, pressed up. Zerams. So where are they? Because I don't want to use them. Feels so wrong doing this. Right, so they're gone. That's it. They're just gone. Right, so let me get a few of these. Because it's like if I could spread around some of the stuff, that would actually be very good. What else we got in terms of red seal? I mean, nothing's as good as the defending against poison compared to the others. You know what I mean? Like, so if we actually look at the equipment here, if I actually change that to something like that, you've already got a silver chain. Okay. Need something else for you. EP would be good. Guess that's because you're not around. Already got the Sony sandals. Alright, so that's good, isn't it? Yes, good, 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 good. Where are we now? Ah, yes. Most of the new students come in to buy stationery from us this time of year. It's always fun to show them around since they seem like they're having a good time. April's always a good month. We just got a bunch of stationery and other writing stuff in stock. If you want to write on something fancy, our store's the place to be. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Hugo. Huh. The stock here isn't bad considering how small the town is. Everything's quite a bit cheaper at our shop though, due to our consistently priced bulk buying strategies. I happen to know a thing or two about business management thanks to growing up helping my dad with his shop. All this business discussion when I only came here to buy a notepad. You're the one who started it. The food here is so fresh. I love it. It's nice and cheap too, saves me money to use on clothes. I definitely recommend this place to students like you. Food here is fresh and cheap. Definitely recommend this place to student like you. Okay. Pretty much the same though. Yo, you're that first year working with the student council, aren't you? They're always helping us Trista folks out. Which means you probably will too. Nice to meet you in that case. We're all pretty indebted to Toa thanks to all the help she's given us. Here's hoping you'll do the same. A sweet cookie, we'll have that. It's a silver earring type stuff again. I want to get some of these materials though, because it's like... I'll try and get some cooking done. So I can get those strange oddities that Thomas is after for some reason. I need to do some fishing at some point. Yay! How I love the fishing. Like so far, out of all the Kaseki games I've played, the fishing is best in Cold Steel 3. So far. So far. Not like a random scene starting here, is there? No. Mango. You know, a cup of tea sounds pretty good right now. Next time, we should come here and study together. Good, good. He's learning. Good, good. I like you a little bit more now, Mango. A little bit. Let's check on the station, though. Doesn't need to go into the train station right now. I mean, I just wanted to have a look inside, but okay. Jeez. Sarah really needs to calm down with all the drinking. Just the other day, she got really drunk and started complaining to me about all sorts of different things. Mostly about how she can't handle the vice principal. How she's worried she'll never find the right man for herself. Even listening to her tired me out. When she's not rambling, she's a real beauty too. Maybe she should try laying off the alcohol for a while. Yeah, like maybe. Just thinking that, is this, that's an actual picture of an actual place, but I'm wondering if it's meant to represent a certain place we start with a certain stele. It could represent that. I doubt it though, but it could. Another year of exciting students happily interacting with those who live here. It's a familiar sight here in Trista, but a comforting one. Thors Military Academy. Its long and distinguished history is Trista's pride and joy. Don't you forget that now. Would you look at that? One of the new recruits. How'd you like a nice meal? We've got some good stuff on our menu, and we make it fast. Order whatever your little hearts desire. Oh, and by the way, if you see a free table, go ahead and use it to study. Snag yourself a girlfriend yet? Well, what are you waiting for? You won't be young forever, so you gotta do this stuff while you can. I mean, may as well rest and go for it. I got money to throw around. There you go. Ugh. Ooh, 15 CP. That's just rubbish. But this, I'm not wasting that much. It's alright, we'll have that for a crispy pizza. You know, I'm not buying 99 of them. I'm wasting all my money there. Give ourselves a little leg up, but nothing more. No yellow dots. Thing is, I'm basing it on yellow dots, but I may miss shinies. I'll keep an eye out, though, one. A guide. I probably need a guide just to make sure I don't miss any side quests or books or anything like that. Probably wise. Radio Trista will be debuting a new program tonight. I can hardly wait. What could it be about? My heart's racing just imagining the possibilities. This new program's going to be good, whatever it is. I suppose I'll need to work extra hard to find some material now. Alright then. Welcome to Radio Trista. We have a variety of radio programs to match any listener's needs. Please take the time to tune in if you have a normal radio. We have a variety of programs to match our listeners' needs. If you have any feedback on our programs and lineup, just stop by and let us know. Ooh, so fancy. So fancy. Right, so. Where's next? Just thinking like how much time we could cut out here. Like I said in the previous part, it's like eventually we'll just be like bang, 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 like the travel time like between shops I'll cut out, but not doing it the first time. But just think how quick this would be at this point. The Lino flowers are gradually starting to wilt and die. There's still a certain beauty to them, but they're a symbol of springtime, though it's always sad to see them go. Such is the passing of seasons, though. Lino flowers are gradually starting to wilt and die. It's sad to see them go, but they'll be back in all their splendor next year. Woo, baby. What else we got around here? Several copies of Woo Baby and Christ, Who's Gonna Die First, you know, and Falcom Diary. Woo Baby. Have you heard of Red Moon Rose? It's a pretty popular novel these days. As a matter of fact, I happen to have the first chapter of it right here. Oh, why not give it a read? Oh, I intend to. Are you sure I can just have it? Think of it as thanks for helping the student council with their work. Besides, giving you a free book makes you more likely to buy one from us in the future, alright? Thanks. Next time I need a book, you'll be the first to know. Welcome, you got the newest issue of the Imperial Chronicle in stock now. Oh. You should give it a read if you're curious about what's going on all over the country. Or further. In fact, I recommend keeping up to date by grabbing each issue as they come in. Well, alright then. Hello? Like, this is the thing. I didn't know she was in here. That's how much I avoided doing the rounds previously. Welcome. Have a look. We've got some solid books for students lined up here. You keeping up well in class, mate? Hope you are. No. Hope you are, because being a student's all about getting your head in the books. I cannot say much, though, because I'll be focusing on work instead. Yes. I like that they got the yes. Oh, I do us a favor and don't try to read through the books here without buying them. It's fine if you have a wee swatch to check the contents and stuff, but make sure you buy it if that's what you're looking for. It's so hard to resist. Whoa, relaxing through music? Or relaxation through music. A Legram guidebook. Touching paintings is about going up to paintings and touching them and feeling what they're made of. What else would it be about? We want to get around to them, don't worry. Woo baby. Woo baby. Woo baby. Woo baby, woo baby. I love that I did that video with Sarah. It's just stupid April Fool's video. Yeah, we'll get around to the fishing at some point. Like I said, probably do it in between the parts at some point. A hat inside? How rude are you? Take your hat off. Is there not a hat stand you can put a hat on? You don't have a hat stand? Ouch. Oh, disgusting. My husband's become completely unbearable. The only words out of his mouth when he comes home at night are bath, dinner, and sleep. What does He convinced himself that I'm his personal maid? Can't stand him anymore. There's no respect for the fact that I take care of everything at home. He won't even buy me a hat stand. Oh. Wow, it's just what everyone wants. Picture of some fruit. Picture of some fruit. I should get this room cleaned up before dinner. I wouldn't want my home tutor to show up while it's still a mess. Where'd my chair go? I finally managed to get Annie to stop hanging all over me, too. Can't imagine a worse place to study than right here. Where's this picture? What are these pictures, by the way? Does anybody know? Ah, that's what your chair is. I was genuinely like, where is his chair? That makes no sense. Like, where would his chair go? Like, ah. Hey, saw a weird guy at the river earlier. He had a bucket and a long stick and was just staring at the water. And what he was doing. I wonder what that guy at the river was doing. I should talk to him if I see him again. I want to keep... So far, like... Because this is a new experience for me in terms of the rounds, etc. Like, speaking to these NPCs that I've not spoken to before, really. She's my favourite so far. Because it's like, she's got something about her, it's just silly. My sister's the receptionist at Thors. Sounds like she's got a busy month ahead of her. Maybe hanging out with Kay will cure my boredom. Sister's the receptionist at Thors. Sounds like she's got a busy month ahead of her. Anyway, Kay will cure my boredom. I gotta annoy Teisel some more today. This'll teach her to make fun of me. I don't know how you're not bored of this yet. You get that she's going to tell you off again, don't you? But I'm not... Yeah, it's gonna be... That'll teach her to make fun of me. Yes. Yes. Press that because that's the turbo button I use for... Cross spell for 0 when it's this one. A student from Thors will be coming here to help us today. She apparently wishes to be assisted too. I look forward to her arrival. I'm sure there will be much I can teach her. Yes. We shall see about that, won't we? I was wondering where she was. Around 50 years have passed since the Orbital Revolution took place. Our lives have become far more convenient now thanks to the invention of ordnance. However, it is important that we remain humble, even now. One must never forget to be thankful for the life they've been given. It's important that we always remain humble, regardless of anything else. One must never forget to be thankful for the life they've been given. I mean, I suppose. Like, it's very much that sort of like... It's like, I have that mentality of like, live life to the fullest, but do prepare for the future as well. It's like, don't live every day as if it's your last, because that's stupid. Is the best way of putting it. Oh, hello. If you're looking for someone, you're probably out of luck. Almost everyone's gone. It is our free day after all. Can't let it go to waste hanging around in a dorm. I mean, you're not important, aren't you? Just female student. Number 3. Oh, hello. If you're looking for someone... Yeah. Oh, yeah, whatever, female student number 3. There's no reason to head past here. There's every reason. There could be NPCs. Try this way, trick him. Ah, he knew! I want to go up, because I am intrigued, because it's like... That door just looks a bit more swanky, is the best way I would describe it. Woo, baby. Woo. Woo, baby. Woo baby, woo baby, woo baby. Alright, so where we got? The posh bit. The pseudo-posh bit, that is. Oh, is that a recipe book you have there? You must be one dedicated chef to walk around with something like that. I wish I had that kind of focus. I don't know if I'm that dedicated. But it seems like you're a little down about cooking in general. What's wrong? Well, the students at this dorm have rather extravagant palates. Meanwhile, I'm only capable of making what they deem commoner food, which they quickly tire out of. I fear for my continued employment, if I'm unable to improve my cooking skills and make food that fits their tastes. Being a maid sounds like hard work. Is there any way I can help? How about this? Could you bring me along some unique dishes? Unique? What? Now? A dish made by someone so skilled that it becomes a true standout. Truly unique. A shining testament to cooking as an art. Bearing witness to such incredible dishes may be an effective way to learn more about cooking as a whole. I'm well aware of how shameless and massive this request is, so if you wish to decline, then that's fine too. Don't worry about it. I'd love to help you out. I'll be sure to bring you any unique dishes I come across. Thank you very much. You're a true gentleman and a scholar. The upper class dorm houses not only the upper class students, but their personal servants as well. Those servants are all very capable. Sharifa has always been amazing, and one of the new arrivals, Celestine, is especially talented. But I could learn something from practically every servant here. Unlike me, Sharifa and Celestine both serve highly regarded households. I'm sure there's plenty I can learn from them. Kinda, what's the right button there? I'm gonna start messing around, like, I don't want to make 99. Let's go with that on you and see what we come up with.
Wow, that came out well.
So we got a soft and fluffy omelette, didn't we? No? What does she need then? Did I not make a soft and fluffy omelette? Oh, you want the bottom one, don't you? You want the warm egg soup. That one's got a death symbol on it. So, okay. So anything Green's good at? Not in the recipes I've got, I see. Okay, fine. Celestine! Welcome to the upper class dormitory. As its name would imply, this is the dormitory for students in classes 1 and 2. I beg your pardon, but I cannot quite place your uniform. My apologies. The red uniform represents Class 7. Aha, I am familiar with the name, but had not yet seen the uniform. Congratulations on your successful enrollment. Are you here to visit one of our students? I'd be more than happy to call for someone for you. No. I was just stopping by. Is that so? A member of the family I serve was also enrolled this year, much like yourself. It might not be my place to say, but I do hope that you get along with the upper-class students. I'd like that too. I was transferred here to keep a watchful eye on a member of the family I serve. Although my opportunities to interact with you and your classmates will be few and far between, I sincerely hope that you will get along swimmingly with the upper-class students. I mean, I'll try, but it's really up to them. That's the only issue. I don't know why I'm looking around. Just use that. To use to the other games I've played at this point. I shouldn't go past it without a proper reason. I mean, look how fancy this place is. What a good look at that map of Earth over there. There's clearly a map of Earth. It's like, similar to that situation where there's that newspaper that referenced New York, isn't it? Like, we shouldn't look into it, really. It's just stock material to look fancy. Or is it? Maybe Earth in this universe is a fake location, like something told about in stories. It's entirely possible. But I think, because this is a good separation point, we'll end this part here. In the next part, we'll continue the rounds around the school. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.